Alright. Just make sure we're good to go here. Mission complete. The fucking impossibly long level of Alice Madness Returns can recontinues, that's a word. I swear I'm not drinking anymore. Oh my god, how long is this shit? Like, the last stream was 2 hours and 45 minutes. The 2 hours feels like the shit I've been doing here. I'd have to actually watch it to, like, know. Of course, I have fucking enemies here, you assholes. So, can't open that. And you certainly can't fucking make a simple jump, so... God damn it. This is a fucking bad game, man. Like it did not get that kind of reception, but... Like, people weren't, like, blown up like, oh man, Alice Madness Returns, you gotta play it, but they're like, yeah, it's alright. Like, this is not alright. This is bad by damn near any standard.
It's not enough that they abuse and murder us. They let their spawn feed on our rotting corpses.
Good. I'm glad. You deserve every bad thing that happens to you. Let me guess, you're gonna open the door, so I have to backtrack a little bit. This game's fucking stupid. Just to hear this fucking twat. That's all you get for your fucking trouble. Great. Good on you. Hang on, you gotta fight the goddamn Waspmen. But don't try to dodge, cause you'll go up fucking polygons, and Alice can't drop down polygons.
You there, come close. I can recite Red Riding Hood backward. I know my multiplication tables, 2 11s. I have intelligence.
Really? Persuade me.
To remove the obstruction, wake the frog and empty his belly.
Wake that? What about its tongue? And the prospect of warts? Ooh. Anyway, how do you know?
I imagined how it was done while I was sleeping.
And my shot didn't do shit because the fucking camera will not fucking play ball.
Perhaps if I rang that gong, he'll wake up.
But who really gives a shit? There's gotta be a reason you can get up here. If this isn't how you ring the gong. That was not how you ring the gong. This is apparently not how you ring a fucking gong. And it just keeps going. Why is the fucking, like, Asian themed level the longest level in the fucking game? Cat, when's the stop?
Savage regard the endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Well, that sums me up to a T. I can't really argue with that. Doesn't really answer my question, though. This is ungodly, like... Yep. Lock on to the goddamn other thing. I can't even tell what's happening. Go through the scary door, or shoot this pig nose. Make your choice.
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer. Please, for the love of God. Oh no. Hopefully this is the rule of threes as well. Because I can't stand this shit.
Private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering.
I hit the goddamn shrink button and it didn't goddamn shrink button.
Without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle ended.
Okay, what the fuck do I do then? Rad. So far the peaches have only given me one tooth. I'm not sure why I'm collecting them. Ah. God damn it, fuck. It's gotta be. They can't have a whole other section. They can't. This went from being like the best level in the game to the worst fucking level I ever played, just for how long it is. Like, compared to the rest of the levels, and the fact that like nothing gets fleshed out, it's the same shit. Alright, this is it. There's nowhere higher on this fucking mountain to go. We're done. I'll take like one more bee fight. That's the only thing I'll accept. Alrighty. It's a goddamn caterpillar.
All this way to find a simulacrum.
If I had the time, I'd detail how often you prefer dealing with illusions rather than the real thing. Problems you refuse to deal with don't exist. You deny reality.
That's not right. I know what's real.
No, and you allow others to tell you what isn't real. Now, come inside.
My memories are shattered. This wicked train has ruined nearly all I can recall. And Wonderland will perish completely
It's
as
one
I
of those
lose my
great
mind.
sections
So
where
much has
you
changed.
have to walk
I
through a
can't help
cutscene.
Wonderland if I can't help myself.
Much has changed, but you got it backwards. Save Wonderland and you may save yourself. The carpenter was onto something, but he was hiding from the real. Your goal is to accept it.
Where should I go then? What should I do?
The Queen must be served, Alice. The Queen in all her guises must always be served.
Yeah.
How can she stem this growing corruption or assist my search? What does she know that I don't?
She is someone you once knew and loved. Time changes us all.
Not all change is good.
Remember that when you find the Queen. Time changes us all.
Whew. That got pretty goddamn miserable.
You there. That's enough of that. Coming a regular this, Nick Alice. What's this time, Fred?
Howling outside the old lady, muttering about a murder in Threadneedle Street, cursing insects on the National Railroad. Had to bring her in, didn't I?
Shut, menace to herself. But no danger to others, surely. She don't belong in jail.
Too true, but where then does she belong?
Let's walk her out, Fred. Send her back to Dr. Bambi. He raised holy hell last time I kept her overnight.
Oh, what happened?
Same night Jack Splatter, that waste of mother's love, was nabbed for gutting that heavy outside a mermaid. Yeah, I was taking Alice down and we meet two coppers walking Jack to the cells. He's mad than the usual I'd never. Wrong bloke nonsense when he sees Alice. That's the bitch what done it, he yells. She screams, you miserable cur, you leech, you maggot, living off another's labour, etc., etc. I'm admiring her line of inquiry, but suddenly she hits her head or something and faints. Couldn't send her home, could I?
And Dr. Bumby pitched a fit.
Said he'd have me jobbing me arse on a plate. Told him he could have the former. Leave the latter alone, thank you very much. Good night, Alice. You know the way out.
Alright. Just got the save icon, so kind of a fucked up long episode. Way longer than I planned it, but I didn't feel comfortable leaving that level midway through. Probably should have for as long as it is. But that'll be all for me. Hopefully this means we're getting close to the end of the game, because I really don't like this shit. Alright, see you later.